Hello, I'm Samuel, and today I'm joined by our immigration advisor, Lauren.
Hi.
To discuss the Tier 4 visa. So Lauren, what is a Tier 4 visa and how would I go about getting one?
So a Tier 4 visa is to come to the UK to study. In order to make the application, you would need a certificate of accepted studies, evidence of your English language ability as per the certificate, and evidence that you meet the maintenance requirement.
Right, okay, so what is this certificate of accepted studies?
So this is something that the sponsor would provide. It basically outlines the course that you're coming to study, the duration of the course, and how you meet the requirements to come to study that course.
Okay, and you mentioned a required English level. What is the required English level that I'll need?
So there is no specified English language level. This is usually assessed by the sponsor themselves and stated on the certificate of accepted studies. It depends what you're coming to study, and some higher education institutions would get you to do a pre-sessional course prior to doing the degree course.
Okay, and earlier you also mentioned a maintenance requirement. So what would that maintenance requirement be?
So this does vary depending on where you're studying. So if you were to study in London, it's £1,265 per month. If you're outside of London, it's £1,015 per month. However, this also depends on the length of the course. So if the course is for 12 months or more, you would need to show at least 9 months maintenance. The other thing to take into consideration is if you haven't paid your tuition fees, they would also be added to the requirement. The good thing, however, is if you do stay in accommodation that's provided by the university, that can then be deducted if you've already paid that in advance.
Okay, wonderful. So when you come to do a Tier 4 application, what do you think are the most important things to remember?
The most important thing is that you are a genuine student. When applying from outside of the UK, you are called for an interview, and the interview is used to assess the genuineness of you wanting to be a student in the UK and your English language ability.
Okay, and finally, can I bring my family members with me to the UK on a Tier 4 visa?
You can, however, that does depend. So you would need to be studying at a higher educational institution, and the course would need to be for 12 months or more. The other thing to consider is, depending on where you're studying and the length of the course, will depend on whether they would be permitted to work or not once they're here.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much for speaking with me today, Lauren.
Not a problem.